All right, so we are sitting at the La Brea Bread Factory or something like that.
Not pumped that I have to hear It's a Smile.
Filling up my Christmas list, my favorite time of year for Christmas will soon be here.
Hello Vlogmas. So Dan and I are currently in the car and we just picked up Christmas in and out, and we are currently on our way to Disneyland. Now it's later. Christmas Disneyland, exactly. And it's later in the day now because I was actually up at literally, guys, the butt crack of dawn. To me anyways, it was still dark out. I had to be up at 6 a.m. because I had physical therapy at 7 a.m. this morning, and then after physical therapy I had a ton of work to get done, like just different editing for videos and brands I'm working with, like sending in stuff for them to see and like okay. So I had to get all of that done, and I wanted to leave by 1 o'clock, but it just took me a lot longer than I thought. So, and I had to film a little bit too. So now it's 4 o'clock, we're just eating lunch and we're on our way to Disneyland, but we're on our way. Yeah. On our way, and we are listening to Serial Season 2, Episode 1. Ooh. Ooh. This is my third time listening to Episode 1 because I listened to it once the other night. Amy Thompson, who actually on YouTube, I think her YouTube name is either Amy Lynn Thompson or Amy, I think she changed it from Amy Lynn Butchin. Amy Lynn Beauty, not sure. You would know her if you watch JLT or you watch any of my vlogs, because she used to be in JLT and she's been in a lot of my vlogs. Anyway, she texted me the other night and she was like, Serial Season 2 is out! You have to go listen! I was like, wait, is there only one episode? Because I can't do this whole like week by week thing. I was like, I have to wait till the whole thing's released so I can binge listen, because I'm not patient enough. But the longer I sat there, the more I was like, dude, I don't think I can wait to listen. So I listened to it, then I liked it so much, I listened to it a second time. I wasn't going to, but Amy said she did, and I was like, okay, I'll listen to it. So this is my third time. So good. I love the way that Sarah Koenig, I think that's her name, tells stories and the way that she writes. So I'm very excited to watch the season unfold. But I'm gonna go now so we can still eat our food while it's hot. Yeah.
The how we met story. Oh yeah. Went over pretty well. Yeah. Like everyone, like almost every single comment, you guys are saying you wanted to hear that. How we started dating story, so we can do that give tomorrow. That to you later this week. Yeah, at some point later this week we will tell that story as to how we started dating, and we could just break down, like, if you guys like these story time things, you could just ask us questions for stories and we can start breaking them down in vlogs and stuff. That would be a-okay with us. Plus then we were saying, like, if something ever happens, well, maybe this was just what I was thinking, and we become like the Notebook, we lose our memories, we can go back and hear the stories of our lives. They're like, oh, that's what happened. When you started saying that. Yeah, that's so cute. I would be the one to lose my memory. Hey, let's not have that happen. It's getting cold. Okay, gotta go. Bye. All right, guys. So we just walked in the entrance to Disneyland. Dan is currently sitting in reserved seating. Oh man, what's that song? Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Oh my gosh, now you're causing chaos. Putting the sign. Alright, so Dan is currently texting. Turn this around. He's texting his brother because it's dinner time, it's 7 something, and even though we just ate a couple hours ago, we're kind of hungry again, and it's dinner time. So he's asking him what the best places to go for food are, because we don't really remember, and they come all the time. So we're gonna eat, then meet up with them, get on some rides, but it's crazy busy, guys. What? It's so pretty. Alright, so we are sitting at the La Brea Bread Factory or something like that. Not pumped that I have to hear It's a Smile.
You know, I feel like it'll just become background noise. He's getting this shrimp scampi, or that's what he got, and I got the Greek pizza sans the olives.
I want to know why when the restaurants serve a shrimp dish, why they leave the tail on.
Ew.
I know there's some cooks out there watching.
So he wants an answer. All right.
Because now I gotta get my fingers in a meal that, you know, I shouldn't have to get my fingers into.
Once again, I want to go because I want to eat, but if you guys want to answer that, feel free. Please. Please do. All right, guys, the parade is going by. We're a little far away. I'll zoom in. Now I'm recording. Okay. We're zooming in. You guys are gonna get real up close action, like we were right there. Oh.
Wow,
oh man.
Great moment in Vlogmas.
We're waiting for the fireworks, but we were standing here like in this little roped off area, just laughing and kissing, and then all of a sudden I turned around and I was like, wait, the parade's been going on this
It's like
whole
halfway
time.
over now.
Yeah, we didn't even notice. And I was gonna say, how did you not notice because you were facing that way, but you were kissing me.
Yeah, I was concentrating on her.
That makes sense. So, okay, see you at the fireworks. This Mickey is really good and really into it. Oh man, go Mickey. Yeah, Mickey.
Work it.
Work it, Mickey, work it. Yeah. Hi guys, so it's currently the next morning. We're actually about to start the next Vlogmas, but we never finished out last night's Vlogmas, so I wanted to explain what happened. As I kind of briefly told you when we were leaving the park, we sat in the car to get down there for like
3.5 hours.
Yeah, like almost 4 hours. And by the time we got there, it was honestly probably the second most crowded I've ever seen it at Disneyland. So for me, that's really uncomfortable. Like I don't like all of those just like people everywhere. Like there were points where you're just standing there and you're like, where do I walk? I have no way out.
We started moving with like a giant crowd of people, couldn't move. And then there was like a handicapped person, they stopped, and then a bunch of strollers got jammed up.
Yeah.
So everything stopped and everything piled up behind us.
And we had no way out. Yeah, it was a smidge claustrophobic. And then on top of that, so I'm gonna show you guys, my physical therapist, I think I told you guys I'm seeing a new physical therapist. I haven't been to an actual physical therapist in a long time, like since my surgeries. I have uneven legs, or that's what we've thought, and that's what caused the bone spur on my hip that snapped through my muscle and made me have to have a surgery when I was 16. On my hip. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. He's just singing, where's his jacket? So this physical therapist though that I'm seeing now doesn't actually think I have that much of a real leg length discrepancy, if any at all, but that my pelvis is just off and I have a lot of muscular imbalances. So she took me out of my heel lift yesterday and I am completely taped up. Like I have a tape because my ribs like flare out that way and I'm supposed to be kind of standing more center, so the tape kind of is supposed to train your muscles to pull over. And then all down the side of my hip, like it goes all the way down the side of my leg, I have kinesio tape to trigger those muscles. And then on the bottom of my foot, which you can't actually see, I forgot I'm in my shoe, my arch is completely taped to pull my arch up. So walking around,
did it come out?
Yeah, she said to just keep, don't peel it though, she said to keep it on as long as I could.
No, I'm about to re-tape you.
So yeah, so I'm taped up, and so anyways, walking around without my heel lift, when I'm already like having to like, it takes effort to walk even, because I feel like I'm walking, don't peel it, you started to peel it.
No, I'm taping it back down.
Okay.
Because it was folded over.
Thanks, babe.
50 Shades of Bay.
Yeah. 50 Shades of Bay. I felt like I was walking on an uneven stair. Like that's kind of how I feel right now because I've been wearing a heel lift for so long. So I feel like I'm stepping down, but she's telling me I have to try to walk evenly. So having to think so much about my body and hurting and having a million people everywhere, I was just like, I feel lame for saying this, but I kind of just want to like go home. But the traffic on the way home was awesome. We got home in like 40 minutes.
It took us 50 minutes.
50 minutes. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. So we got home pretty fast, but I just wanted to let you guys know that that's why. The crowds, my body, I was like over it. Anyways, we're gonna go now. We'll see you in tomorrow's Vlogmas, and I'm going to be dyeing my roots. So if you wanna see kind of how we dye my hair and an explanation of like what I use and all of that, it's we. This is my hairstylist, Dan. If you haven't met him before, he's the best in the biz. So you're gonna wanna come back and see
$3.99, baby.
$3.99.
I'm filling up my Christmas list. It's my favorite time of year for Christmas. We'll soon be